So this is a message to you, my fast track runners. You the real ones. So we took those baby steps just one step at a time. Always kept our head held high. Always on the up and never down. And with your pace, with your stride, you have to continue, and just like that. And now we see the finish line is really up in sight. Now that we see it in sight, you know it's alright. You just have to finish with the same pace, with the same stride. You know it's right, cause that's the way you have to continue strong. Never staying down, but always on the up and up. So here, just vibing here with a sick track. I'd like to give you my thanks for all your hard work this term. I know that you kept it nice and firm, with your pace, with your strength, with your consistency. And that's the way that you have to do it, cause this here's my message to you. And every single time that I think about my fast track runners, I know that you've been so consistent. You've been bold, you've been strong. That's the way that I want you to continue from this point forward. And always on the up and never down. It's been a tough year, it's been a rough year, but you held your head high. And that's the way that you have to continue as you move forward. Every single time that you think of this class, you should be so proud of yourself, cause you made it to the finish line. It's up in sight. And now we made it here, we took those baby steps. And with the encouragement, hopefully you took it to heart. And always staying strong, and always with your head held high. Always learning, always striving, always thriving. That's the way you have to do it. Never be down on yourself, cause life is a journey, life is a lot of learning. And that's the way that you have to do it as you continue here and move forward with the same consistency and strength. Never stay down, but always on the up. And that's my message to you, from Mr. Kadori to my 101, to my 1A fast track runners. You know what's funny? I often get 101 and 1A confused, because Citrus, which is my other school, actually uses the 101 and 103 system. And here at Chaffey, we use the 1A and 1B and 1C system. So I was like, sometimes I get those mixed up. But yeah, truly, that my little off the dome rap freestyle to you, which, by the way, I give credit to Pete Rock. Pete's Instrumentals is where the album name of these beats. This one was called Pete's Jazz. Don't know, you guys should check out Pete Rock. He's really one of my favorite DJs. Makes really cool beats, as you can see. And yeah, so this was Pete's Instrumentals if you just want to vibe out with the beats there. So excuse me. So look, we're at the finish line, just like I said in my rap message to you all. So look, check it out. This here is our finish line here on the syllabus, our signpost. Look at this. Oh, did I get this wrong? May 12th is actually not Friday. May 12th is actually Wednesday. Don't want to confuse you all. Because look, I'm recording this on Mother's Day, by the way. Shout out to all you mothers. Happy Mother's Day to you all. Yeah, so this is all going to be due on Wednesday. That's when our class officially ends. So to make note of that. And by the time you see this syllabus, it'll be the updated one. Okay, so everything's due Wednesday, May 12th, 11:59 p.m. That's when our class officially ends. That's when our semester ends. And I got to get those grades in. So here's what you're going to turn in. We just got two last things. That's it. Your research paper final draft and your class feedback write-up, which I'll tell you what that is. And everything's going to be due Wednesday by 11:59 p.m. I can't accept it beyond that because I got to get those grades in. All right, so let's take a look at our canvas here. And here is our finish line. Finish line. Finish. Did you ever play Mario Kart? When you cross that finish line, it goes, finish. I'm wishing you the same effect here. So look, here's the link for the research paper. As usual, same format, .doc, .docx, or .pdf. Those are the accepted ones. And then the next one is the class feedback write-up. I'll tell you what that is. So I'd like to keep teaching for as long as I can throughout my life. I'm going to teach as long as I can. And with that being said, I very much operate with a growth mindset. I certainly feel it's important that at anything that you're doing, if you're not growing, then if you're not striving to grow, then it's not worth anything. In the same way, I'd like to be growing with each new term. I'd like to be better with each new term than the last one. So that's where you come in. You've just finished taking this class, and a fast track online one. Hey, mad respect to you all for that. I know that's been hard. So this is when you come in with your feedback, and you can help me help my future students. So with that being said, and this is worth points. So check this out. This one, the research paper is 1:30, which everything's due Wednesday, 11:59 p.m., May 12th. Write that in your calendar. And then the feedback, same date. So check that out. This is what it's going to be. Here's what I'd like to know. Now that you've just finished the class, it's all fresh in your mind. So if you could address these things. What's something you learned in class this term? What's something that you'd still like to learn about the subject, which is English writing composition? What worked well in class this term? What did not work so well? How can I make this class better? And anything else? So you as a student, let me actually show you how you'll see it from your end. We're going to go into student view here. This is how you will see it. So you just go to start assignment, and you have multiple choices. Number one, if you have an actual document where you write up all this feedback here, then you can just submit it here. Just go to choose file and upload it. Next one, text entry. If you want to directly type in your response, hey, Mr. Godoy. Oh my goodness, I'm having trouble typing. And then just type it up. But here's my favorite one. Seriously, I'm a fan of media over just typing this out. Okay, if you want to record it, or whether video or audio, you just go to media. This is honestly my favorite, guys. You go to record, upload media, and you could just go to start recording. Hey, Mr. Godoy, I can't believe it, but our term is over. It's been quite the race, and thanks for blah blah blah. And then just go through what you can do actually is have the document open on another page so that you can be seeing like the things of that you'd like to address, which is like, what's something you learned, what's something you still like to learn, what worked well this term, what did not work so well, how can I make this class better, anything else. And essentially it's just your message about how it went, and it's your way to help me help my future students. Now, if you don't want to do video recording, you want to do maybe only audio, then you just go to webcam and you disable the webcam function. You go to no video and you could just do audio. So those are your choices, whether you upload your document with your feedback, whether you type in your text entry, or whether you leave me media. There's no minimum length requirement. This is just your feedback. It's your survey of after having taken this class, and it's super, super instrumental. I really take seriously your feedback, 'cause that's my barometer to see how things are going, where I can, what's going well, what I can work on, so on and so as I move forward with my students, so on and so forth. So yeah, so please do that. This is worth 20 points. Honestly, I'm just giving you the points if you do it. There's no minimum length requirement. It's just your message to me. It's just your feedback. So those are the two things that we have for this term. Is only not this term. I meant this module. The finish line. Yep, that's all we have. We have the research paper and we have the feedback write-up. And that's all due when? Wednesday, 11:59 p.m. That's that, my friends. It's been a real pleasure working with you this fast track term. I know it's been really hit the ground running, but I want to thank you for being so consistent and just working hard, and stay up, keep working hard. And I wanted to leave you with, I'll try another freestyle. This is from the same album, Pete Instrumentals, and this is called A Little Soul. Same person, Pete Rock. So I'll leave you with this goodbye. This one might be a cooler beat. With much aplomb I am finishing, never diminishing your efforts that you made it here to another level. You made it with your head held high. You finished strong just like I told you every time. Always taking it in baby steps, cause that's the way that you do it. Never staying down but always on the up and up. You have to keep on striving, always thriving, cause that's what life is about. Having a A growth mindset, never fixed, but always on the up and up to grow and improve. Cause then what's it worth if you don't push yourself? And that's my message to you all from Mr. Cador to my 1A fast track runners. It's been a real pleasure, my Chafee Panthers. If you see me on campus, don't hesitate to say, hey, Mr. Cador, what is up? It's nice to see you again now that we have this break. Just take a time to breathe, cause that we're gonna have a summer break. I encourage you to ride your bike and exercise, maintain the efforts, and drink enough water to stay hydrated. That's my message to you all. It's been a real pleasure. And with that being said, always keep your head held high and always striving, always thriving, always looking for new heights. Never staying down, but always on the up and up, cause that's the way that you do. Let the flow just get in you, and every single time that you feel a vibe beat song, just move your feet to the beat and just vibe here. Remember our experience here in the 1A fast track. It's been a real pleasure, my fast track runners. You were striving, you were thriving, you were sprinting, always on the up and up. You kept it steady, you kept it consistent. It's been such a pleasure. And with that being said, enjoy your summer break.